it? Hey, oh, let's do it. What is going on, y'all? Okay, I'm back. Divine Girl Risings. Next message, transformation. This was crazy, y'all. I just did a video where transformation, the death card, ended up coming out. So we finna see. We already know this. This is transformation, y'all. Let me show y'all this card again. Because what? The butterfly. If I'm mistaken, the butterfly card may have come out with the transformation card as well. I'm not sure. But anyway, we've been to tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy, and see what is going on. Y'all know I'm always trying new things. So shout out to you if you catch this live, because it's live right now. Thank you to all my new subscribers, my old subscribers. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure that you turn on the notification bell, okay? So you know when I go live. Because I feel like what I'm going to do is when I get ready to start doing these, they be live, different messages each time. All right? So you might get a message in the message, whether you show up or whether you don't, okay? What do we have? Transformation. That's the key. We have the King of Swords that is coming in. So some of you, you're working smarter and not harder. You cut out anything that can keep you from your potential. You know what you want. This is the third card that has been talking about power. We had a card that came out a second ago. Let me see, which one was it? One of the, oh, this thunderstorm. So there's a lot of there's power in your words that is coming in, okay, with this King of Swords. This is, look, you are transforming. Maybe before you'd be nervous about having conversations or saying what you need to say, putting yourself out there. Child, you done let go of all of that. Head over heart, being very disciplined. There could also be some results coming in regarding a legal matter. Some of you could have, of course, you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel results coming in for this King of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of results that are coming in that are going to transform some things. Oh, some of y'all might have some options. Two kings, okay? So this could be you, of course. King of Wands, this is an entrepreneur. This is being passionate, bold, leadership, stepping into a different role, being a visionary. You're born to lead, okay? Bossing up, period. Independent, magnetic, and an advisor. So some of y'all, two kings coming out. If you're looking for love, let me tell you, you might have two options, all right? Others of you, I feel like this is just you. Bossing up, not being afraid to just do things different, going out on your own. You're not worried about what anybody says. You're not really worried about how anybody feels in this season with this King of Swords. It's like you're realizing that you cannot control anything but yourself, okay? I hope this don't fall, y'all. It should be fine. But it's like you can't control anyone but yourself, your actions, your words, okay? So I feel like once you realize that, oh, there's nothing stopping you. No one can stop you. This is you being innovative, moving forward, being determined. Child, look. He would pop out. They said we're going to get one more. But some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. The devil is not always bad. But we got to talk about it. You know, this, maybe previously, this is giving me fear. It's giving me I don't really know who I am. Maybe you weren't as confident in who you are. But that's over with. Some of you, this could definitely be work related. Maybe you were afraid to put yourself out there, to step into a leadership role, to elevate yourself, express yourself. And I feel like you're no longer worried about that. No, I'm going to step up. I'm meant to be. Y'all, I cannot make this up. King of Wands 2 times. This is 2 different decks, okay? So some of y'all are your influencers, your ideas are getting ready to take off. Oh, baby, you powerful. And again, that was only, it's some of you meant to lead. You're meant to inspire. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to show other people the way. So some of y'all definitely taking a step up. With the devil, this is of course soul ties, attachments, codependency, chained up, limitations. Oh, you just had to realize who you are. Okay, you had to realize that you are this King of Wands energy, a leader. You may be, now let me just say this. King of Wands, sometimes he be dealing with his ego, okay? So this is just making sure that your ego not getting out of control, okay? But they're really showing me that someone has a really healthy ego. It's you're confident without being arrogant. you're inspiring, but you're also humble is what they're giving me. Okay. So some of y'all, if this is like, okay, I know I said you might have had two options, but you might have three. Okay. Definitely could be a fire sign that is coming in for you, but I'm going to be mindful if you were dealing with someone, in the past who he may have been promiscuous, he or she may have been promiscuous, may have been a player, may have been, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of someone, the old devil coming back, and trying to run the same kind of game on you. I feel like you done bossed up and leveled up, so you're not going to let the devil get the best of you, okay? Someone could be a ladies' man and or woman. Take it how it resonates. Some of y'all, you're going to have someone coming in. They're going to take the lead in love. Maybe before, for some, I'm getting, okay, part of your transformation is realizing, especially if you are a feminine energy. Let me just say this. If you are a feminine, a divine feminine, you're getting ready to have someone who's going to step up and take the lead. And whether you feel, however you feel about submission, let me just say this. When you have a man, because again, this is for my feminines. Whenever you have a man who is capable of and able to lead, that makes you willing to submit. Submission and being like submitting to someone, to a man who is actually a leader, because they just said beta versus alpha. Okay. So this is no knock and this is no disrespect, but everyone, like, you may have been dealing with someone who wasn't ready to step up to the plate, who was not ready to be responsible, right? So I feel like you're moving past that because you know what you really want. And as you're ready to, and there's nothing wrong with submitting, okay? There's nothing wrong with submitting to someone who, and this is even in a job. This does not have to be just a relationship. It's about someone who's capable, who's honest, who's inspired, who's compassionate. So it's not about feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not submitting to. Why, if especially if you're a woman, child, you should not want to be in the lead all the time. You should want to like remain in your divine feminine energy. So don't knock it until you try. And I do feel like some of you, maybe you've never really had an opportunity to really reside in that energy. So don't knock it. Okay, here we go. Pioneer. First card to come out. Boldness. And this is coming up with the King of Swords. Boldness, destination, or bust, the cutting edge. Team got your unflappable courage back, okay? You just had to remember who you are. A showstopper, a pioneer, a trendsetter. This is you with this King of Wands energy out here, okay? Like, this is you taking the lead, stepping up, being the first to do something, and you're doing it different than everyone else. You ain't supposed to do everything like everybody else anyway, okay? So don't be afraid. Even if, look, you're not going to be, for some of y'all, you're not going to make your money the same way that other people are because you're not going to be doing the same things. Again, two King of Wands out here. This is like, be different, be unique. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, how they're doing it. This is about you saying, I'm going to be innovative. I'm going to be different. I'm going to stand out. And that's what's going to make the difference. And don't let the devil try to come in and tell you, we're not worried about that. Don't be afraid to be the first of your kind to do something. That's what Spirit is calling for. Okay? Message. All right, here we go. What else? Coming up with the first King of Wands, we have baggage. Look, with the devil, coming the devil next. Some of y'all packing your bags, you're ready to go. Okay? Get ready to travel. Excess, unresolved issues, held together, preparedness, responsibility, prepare to go, next phase, long journey. So it's time. You ready. You put your thought into it and you just decided, like, I'm going on this journey. I'm ready to take this road. Some of y'all may definitely be traveling. Like, part of your transformation is deciding, like, I know that there's somewhere better where I could be better utilized and I'm ready to go, child. Look, bags packed, ready to go. Okay? It's like, no, I'm not putting this off. You could have had some attachments. Let me say this. You could have had someone or something with this devil card coming up that was keeping you kind of stuck or anchored where you are. But I definitely feel like some of y'all done cut that all the way out and said you releasing old baggage as well. Let me just say that. Releasing old baggage, old ties to the past, old mindsets, King of Swords, devil, old mindsets as well. Child, look. Bags packed, ready to go. I'm telling you, it's like, look, I done put this old baggage, whatever this was, I didn't box it up. I'm moving on, child. I'm sitting on my throne. Message. I'm not letting old baggage weigh me down anymore. Not having it. Child, put it in a suitcase. Go throw, I don't know, go throw the suitcase. Wait, no, don't do that, okay? Clarifying the devil, what do we have? Some of you are releasing old karmic ties coming up with this devil card. It's like you're releasing attachments to the past. I'm telling y'all, this is a boss up reading. I'm bossed up, I'm bossed up. What do we have? The corset. The corset that is coming up with the devil, okay? This says held together, boundaries, restriction. Telling y'all, structured, following the rules. Some of y'all are going like vigilante, okay? Like, you just like, I'm not putting boundaries on myself. I'm not putting restrictions on myself. I'm doing things the way that, and look at the color, how that's so similar. I'm doing things the way I want to do them. You're no longer trying to be a people pleaser. You're no longer allowing things to hold you back. Like, some of y'all, something was definitely trying to hold you back and keep you from prospering and moving forward, and that's just not happening anymore. I feel like you're being set free. It's like you taking a deep breath, releasing whatever was trying to hold you down, hold you back. It's no longer going to be a problem for you, okay? It's like you're freeing yourself. Some of y'all need to get out and have some fun. You may be working a whole lot, so you need to get out and have some fun, okay? Proper following the rules. I feel like you're going to be a rebel, okay? Like you're rebelling against the cause and doing things the way you want to do them. Last card, let's go. Come on, Spirit. Telling y'all, last card with the second King of Wands. This is you being your own little star, okay? Shooting star, quick action. Some of y'all have a wish, something that's almost going to just fall in your lap, and some of it's because you've released expectations, a wish granted, falling, moment in time, luck, incandescent, dynamic, ain't that the King of Wands, passing through, enterprising, brilliant. So look, you're showing up, you're shining, you're radiating, you're not afraid to dream big, you're not afraid to go beyond, you're not letting anything hold you back. So Spirit and them coming in with the assist saying, if you can dream it, you can have it, okay? No longer being afraid. Expect rapid movement towards something that you're trying to accomplish and bring in for yourself. Some of you may definitely be starting new businesses. Look, take quick, inspired action, because there's something coming in for you based upon what you're passionate about. With the King of Wands out here 2 times. There's a wish coming true, but it's based upon you taking action, you staying inspired, you staying passionate, you staying motivated, showing up, shining, and your dedication, okay? Not afraid to do the work, because the King of Wands ain't never afraid to put the work in, okay? So just get prepared. You've been waiting, you've been contemplating, and you're getting ready to get the go-ahead that, look, it's time to go. It's time to make a move, okay? So just get started, all right? And that's it. I hope this was helpful for y'all. If it was, and if it wasn't, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time, all right? Love y'all in real life. You believe in shooting stars. Tell y'all I love y'all. Bye, y'all. A shooting star. I can't turn it off. Look, y'all, my iPad been doing what it want to do.